Why hello there everybody, my name is Threatx and welcome back to Bellwright. Guys, we are staring at enemy bandit camp that has been plaguing the nearby town of Padstow. If I take it down, I get a giant amount of renown and we can probably require more people. Now I've brought my entire army with me. You're facing the wrong way, you're making... What kind of epic intro is this if you're facing the wrong way? Whatever, it's fine. We are going to be taking these guys down. Now they actually have the advantage. Not contender-wise, there's more of them. They even have a thing such as an archer, so if they get a good shot off, we will lose. But with the power of the swarm, we will hopefully survive. Me, you just blocked my shot. Not a good start. Now, with battles in this game, it can go either way very quickly. Whoever kind of gets the first kills will probably win the entire display here. Oh, save me. Save the world. It's looking pretty good, actually. I think we might do this. Lops down. This pitchfork man can kill everybody. He has probably the best moveset, but he... Oh, we got him. Victor! Damn Archer. I think the Archer killed, like, most of us, to be honest. We survived. That did not go as well as it could have, guys. That did not go as well as it could have at all. But we did win this battle here. You two, great job. May, Leopold, thank you. Can you... Wait, before you go back to base, can you loot some of the nearby area? I love the commands of companions. Be like, do you know what, guys? Just go and collect a loot for me, and you can go back home afterwards. Okay, if we're lucky, we might get something cool. So we got ourselves a... This is not very good loot here, apart from the straps. Straps are pretty good. You always need a lot of straps here. I have no idea what my friends collected, because I can't really sell, but I will send them back home. Go, my friends. Now, unfortunately, as we did lose 2 people, they will respawn, because they're not permanently dead. They're just... wounded everybody. It's a flesh wound. Though it does mean we won't have them for a day or so until they respawn. Oh, look at all this. Piece of large smoked meat. This is hench. I will definitely eat this. Thank you very much. I don't think I've even used most of those items before. It's cool. So now we got the space down though. Let's look around. I'm going to try and loot it. I think I've got enough inventory. Yeah, we've got loads. Perfect. So this place will no longer harass nearby villagers. And we might get some very randomly generated loot, which might make us a lot more powerful. Not really, but I did get a lot of books, and books are pretty handy. Now, I'm actually going to go to the village right away, because if I can hand this quest in, then I can hopefully hire another person right away, because we need more workers. I've been doing a little bit of stuff between episodes. I went and collected a bunch of basic food and whatnot, just to get the ball rolling. I was hoping originally to kind of live off the meat I collected last episode, but they're not really gathering it very fast or cooking it much at all, so plan B. Mushrooms and berries is the staple of every good diet. So the actual next village is just over yonder here. If we go over, actually you can kind of see a house just over that rock there. Now this is the kind of like the second tier village. It has better, well not really better people, it has better stuff in there. You can get some more powerful learning books for instance, and also has like more variety when it comes to the merchant. Is that copper and tin ore on the floor? Ooh. You probably need some of this. I'll pick up one. I'm kind of full of inventory right now, but it makes me feel better. So, we go over here first. The elder should just be over in the middle of the village here. Unlike, well actually, I say unlike, like the first village, it is also currently controlled by the brigand forces. So you'll see a few of them walking around guarding it. At least you should do. Do they not have any? There's enemies here, trust me. But I say enemies, we're kind of like, we want to fight them at some point, but if we attempt it right now, we will die horribly, Rob. Is that right? Keep your head down and your mouth shut if you know what's good for you. Yeah, sure, no problem. Hello, good sir. I have dispatched the bandits. Hello, traveller. I heard you struggle with the bandit problem. I can help you. You heard correctly, my child. The royal bastards, to be precise. They started to harass us a couple of days ago. Oh, I did this mission before I even went to the village, by the way. So it's a bit confusing. I'll deal with these bastards. Just tell me where to go. Ah, good sir, they should be easy to find. The brigands' laziness made them so cocky, the bastards made their camp next to the village. Idiots. Also, I hope you're not going by yourself. I've already done it, my friend. Don't worry, they're just bandits. Do you know what? I can't lie to him. I did bring the entire village. I'll probably take some people with me. A sensible approach, young one. Yes. If you're walking into the wolf's den, keep your eyes open and have all the necessary weapons and armor for you and your comrades, if you decide to take them with you. And one more thing, the bandits like to hoard many materials they don't use, so search their camp thoroughly. Good luck, young one. The royal bastards are dangerous. Thank you. I'll be going now. By the way, I killed them. How goes the hunt? I got rid of them. Nice work. I'm impressed. The rookie like you taking on a camp full of bandits, take this. You've earned it. But stay vigilant though. Bastards could try and raid your own camp in retaliation at any time. It's kind of like a little tutorial thing, isn't it? Because if you kill any bandit camps, they get annoyed with you faster, and they send more raids. Though I've already got a raid anyway due for tomorrow, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's see. I got wait, why didn't you tell me this beforehand? Nah, it's fine. Thank you for the warning, sir. Goodbye. So we got 300 renown from that, which is pretty epic, because that is more enough to recruit another person. And also there's a beautiful kitty cat over here. Gain trust in nearby... Oh, it was trust over here. Oh, that's okay. We'll go back that way and get people. For now, though, because if I try and recruit anyone at this point, because I have no level of happiness with this place, they don't want to join me. Patrick. It's not the same Patrick as before. He's a swordsman, nearsighted, and a pessimist. I don't think I would be hiring him. That's a bit of a lopsided group of things there. So there is a bunch more quests. It's actually one we can probably do immediately, actually. Let me see if I can find it quickly. It was a toolmaker, right? I think it's this guy. Hey, buddy. That all sent me to pick up an order letter that was delivered here by mistake. Typical. Typical. Can't let me have nothing, can he? Look, I'll give you the order. I don't want to turn this into a big issue, but the thing is, I've already started working on the chairs, and I used up a good bit of my stock as a result. If you bring me my bronze ingots and logs, then I'll give you the letter. What do you say? That seems fair. But how do I get the bronze ingots? Well, that's a stupid question. We've got a bloomery back at Camp Me. Yeah, I'm not going to read that. That was a stupid question. On it. So that's not who I was trying to talk to. There's actually a really quick quest you can do in this area, which is picking up some guy's tools. I think it might be this guy. Greetings, sir. Can I help you? Oh, heavens! You there, please. It's me cow, you see. Them blasted bulls, they mauled her something awful. She's lying there waiting in pain, and I'm at my wit's end. I'm worried sick. Can't leave me other beasts alone, not with them wolves prowling about. This is not the mission I'm looking for either, guys. This is the wrong one. Damn it. It's a mess. It's a real mess. Her head's all bloody, swollen up like a balloon. She is barely moving, just laying there looking at me with them sad eyes. Those deep, deep eyes. Never seen nothing like it. Can I help your cow? Aye, there might be a herbalist. He knows all sorts of remedies and such. He could have something to ease her pain, at least till we get her proper treatment. She's suffering something terrible, poor thing. I'll be blessed if we can give her some relief. Even a little bit. Okay, where can I find him? Aye, that herbalist, he ain't too far from here. Just a stone's throw past some trees yonder. Got a little shack he does, with all sorts of weirdo plants and such. I'd hoof it over myself, but I can't be leaving Bessie here alone. What my accent's changing. Wait, what? He had enough of me. The accent was so bad I accidentally threw in there, he just left me. We'll do this later. So, sorry, I was originally going to go over this way, and there's a really quick quest, but I don't know who it is. I don't want to spend the entire first bit of the episode just randomly talking to NPCs. We'll come back later. Anyway, let's get out of there. So, if we go back over this way... There's many quests to do, isn't there? We need to do a few things. So, also, with these quests going across the map... Oh, we haven't got it yet. I really want to unlock the ability to do fast traveling. We'll try and get that as soon as we can. Now, of course, at the moment, half our camp is currently knocked out, so they haven't respawned yet. And we're currently midway through building a lot of things at this point. There's a lot of work to do, without saying the least. But if I can try and focus them a little bit on getting certain research, which needs river reeds. Oh, do you know, that's a really handy thing to see, because I happen to be near a river. Oh, though, unfortunately... I won't have enough capacity to carry them. So it needs, what was it, 4? Did it say? I think it said it's 4. Can I scrounge enough room to do that? I don't need a bandage. They're pretty useless. I could, in theory, eat one of these bits of meat, because that everything's got to run out anyway. And we have one more room together. What do we want to get rid of? There's just some dried berries. That's not really that handy. Let's get rid of this fella. And done. It's only, the tech though is for mud and shovels, I believe, which is a gateway to farming, which will make a lot of things easier, but not really the most potent tech in the world. I think after this one, we will try and zoom in on getting the bow and arrow, because that will make all the raids actually winnable. And also it means we can start hunting deer and stuff as well, which is actually kind of fun. Though unfortunately, I gotta say, the last 2 days they've been doing a patch a day, and they keep nerfing deers. I liked it as it was before. But then when I was playing with my friends, only I could shoot them. It was pretty. We had like a hunting contest. I think I got like 7. They got like none. That's okay. Anyway, let's see. The camp should just be over yonder here. So I'm going to start talking like them for some reason. I keep picking up random things from video games I play. Companion will stop following... Oh, guys, I just realized they're still in army mode. Yeah, you two can get back to work. Let's just pretend that that wasn't happening, okay? They were working the entire time I was randomly talking to the villagers, okay? You didn't see anything here. Okay, so who actually survived? So currently we have... Oh! Leopold is the researcher, so he will definitely go and research. And we also have May. I can't remember what May was doing. I think she was the main cook and crafter. So that is good to see. I'm back. Let's put this some food in here. Cool. We've got a lot of books as well. I might start divvying out the books to people. Now, what I would recommend is always to be learning a book, because it takes a long time. I'm doing one right now. And also, with the books, if you get an apprentice book, they are just early game stuff, everybody. They are super, super early. It's like a beginner's guide kind of thing. So, once you get your skills up to level 3, I would stop bothering with apprentice books. They're just not worth it. I would then go to the town I was just in. You can go to the book merchant there and get Journeyman book. Now, these books are better. They are only learnable if you're at level 3 already. And they give you 1,500 XP instead of 500. So it's 3 times as effective as an apprentice book. Definitely worth the thing there. Okay, anyway, so what am I doing? I got a strength book. I need that myself. Research. Okay, Leo? I think he's already a quite high researcher. But honestly, I know what I just said. Don't get me wrong. But as he is just going to be the researcher of the rest of the game, I just want to give it to him, right? He's the only person I'm going to have doing research in the whole thing here. So it will help him out a little bit. As for the other books, what else have we got? Hunting was now one correct. Two-handing, labourer. Oh, labourer. So that is not that important at the moment. You may think it's a bit of a pointless skill. So labouring. Who's a labourer? Victor. So labouring is a bit of a weird one. If you look at the actual skill attribute here, you'll see labouring increases building efficiency. Who cares, right? Or why do I need to know about that? It's fine at the start of the game. If you build something, you literally just click a button and it appears immediately. When you get to tier 2, you need hammers and you need to actually spend probably a good 20 to 30 minutes building a single building. It's a long process, and I'm not even exaggerating. It costs like, what, 200 or 300 like hammer joints to get something working. This is a very important skill at that point. Wait, how am I giving it to Victor without me seeing where he is? Oh. Yeah, I'm instant transmitting the technology into their brains. As for the other 3 books, though, I'll keep them myself. Oh, do we already have... Wait, Lub? Lub. You're researching. Interesting. Nope, don't do that. So, I gotta try a bit more specific with my orders, I think. I want to try and get a dedicated logger next. So, when I go and hire someone, we have someone that just does all-day logging. And we also have someone that does all-day gathering. Just so we have like a bespoke job for every type of thing. As for this, though, it should be done quite quickly. And then we're going to go for this, the Elm Shortbow. Now, I think we already actually have enough stuff in storage. Oh, actually, do we? No, we haven't got enough cords. I did just drop some off, though. So we've got to bear that in mind. Oh, no, we got 19. What the? That's loads. Let's grab a load of them. I'll put them in here just to be ready for later. Because I think how this works is we've already dedicated 10 river reeds to this technology. It's just the cords we needed. And then we can start making bows, which would be really fun then. Cool. Go, my friend. Do the thing. So as everyone's still working, what's the rest of the space looking like? We have a broken house from the raids. I can fix that myself. Yeah, the raids like destroying my territory. It's a bit of a pain, but hopefully once we unlock the power of the bow, we can fix it. Done. House set up. We're also still constructing both mining camps, which are going to be very important for us just, well, having rocks, having ore, so we can do various things. I'm actually going to run over this way and change this a little bit, because as we do unlock the additional things, I don't think we need this person to forage wood or stone anymore. It's a bit irrelevant. So what I'm going to do instead, we're going to move this around a tiny bit. We're going to get rid of these 2 orders. We're going to prioritize first food. Where's the berries? Just so we always have a basic supply of food. And I think, yeah, flax is next. Put that up. 3. So what? And there you go. So what I've done with this one, I've put the food in priority now, so we always have a little basic supply. Flax is also here as well, so we always have something to actually make stuff, and we've got river reeds and hemp. Now, I'm actually going to put sage as priority 4, because sage is required later on for cooking. Not in what we're currently making, but the cauldron, you can actually make stews, which normally require either sage or it requires garlic. Actually, that's a good point. If I'm doing this, I should also make someone do garlic as a level 4 priority as well. Where is garlic? There it is. Oh, that's a lot of garlic. Not sure about that one. We'll leave that be for now. Now, I will say, with a lot of these things, all the herbs and stuff we can just grow in a farm. So, we will do that at some point when we get it unlocked. But for now, though, we've got to get technology to survive attacks instead. Now, we'll go over to the village again. For now, though, I need to try... Oh, wait, have they moved all my resources back? Damn it, guys! Why are you like this? Let's grab a few of these, grab a few of those. And then this tech can be sorted out. I probably should have grabbed the specific amount. You can do like a shift click and you can do like, I want X of item with like a little scroll bar. Actually, I can show you right now. Wait, that's not it. There's a way you can do it, trust me. Split, there you go. You can do this if you want to. You can even write in whatever you want to, but not really important for me right now. Get rid of those. Done. Cool, so hopefully someone will go over and start doing that soon. I also have a look at their priorities. So you're building. I might... She's doing that. When we get more people, I'll probably start removing a lot of options for people to work on. Because I want to make sure they're doing specific things. I want to make sure they are definitely crafting and not walking across the map collecting some ore randomly or something. So it's a quite important factor here. Also, I just remembered as well, we have a really far away copper camp. Which should be around here somewhere. Priority 6. This means that if they ever choose between other mining nodes, they go here last. Just because it's so far away, it makes more sense to me. As for building though, we still need to get ourselves a lot more flax for the 2 additional camps, as well as some more crewstone for the bloomery. But the bloomery has been finished. This guy will just make stuff, guys. We can get ourselves different types of ores. For now, I'm going to make them create 1 ingot of tin, and we can use that to finish off our smoking rack, which is in the middle of the village here. This thing is so much better than the basic campfire. I can't even tell you how much better it is, guys. It's not even close. It is a massive step up. We'll probably delete this, by the way, as soon as the other thing is finished. We got some nearly burnt mushrooms. That's not good, guys. Keep the food okay. Cool, let's go to bed, shall we? Don't mind me. The cool thing about cooking food, by the way, as well, is that you can have yourself a regular mushroom, then you can also have yourself a roasted mushroom, then you can also have yourself a burnt mushroom if you wanted to. Why? I don't really know, but it's an option. Oh! The bow has been completed. Okay. Let's get started on this then. We won't have long to make it, but I'm going to try and put all my effort into creating the bow. So next thing for the camp though is going to be making a weapon rack. I'll explain why later, but I kind of know how they work a bit more now. It's not perfect, but it's better than what I was doing before. So, bow and arrows. Let's make sure on the build menus we have it set up for the future though. So we make sure that AI maintains 5 stacks of arrows, 2 quivers, and 2 short bows. As for me though, I'm going to make my own bow. We need 2 cords, 6 wood, and 5 river reeds. Let's do it. We should have all this in stock already. In fact, I think he's already working on getting stuff for me. Oh, wait a second. Is he going to do it himself? Let's give him a few seconds. Craft. Bow. Screw it. I'm confiscating these items. I'm sorry. I need it myself. Go. So, in theory, I think you can use this without having a quiver. But the quiver's kind of like a storage slot. So if I put a quiver in here, it actually gives me a little icon. And I can put an arrow in there right away. It's just sorted. We also need to get ourselves some... definitely arrows, or we can't even use the bow. Yeah, there's a lot of things to do here. Let me just build this though, and we'll come back in a second. There be bows. That did take a while, by the way, but I'm glad I've done it. Now, the only thing we need now is to make the arrows. So, I did already have some reeds on me. I just need a little bit more when it comes to getting myself some wood, and we should be good to go. Wood is a major problem right now in my camp, because we haven't got a dedicated log cutter. So, I will get one of those next, whoever it might be. As long as they're cutting down trees, I don't really care. So, the expected raid today should probably arrive pretty much any time from now, to be honest. So we don't want to mess around too much. It'll probably be around like midday. I normally notice it's like halfway through the day a lot of the time. They will come from the nearest location. Now, if I get a bow and arrow, I can solo kill the enemy raid. Though I will say it's not exactly in the most heroic way possible. Let's just say there's something a bit cheesy going on there. But I will say the tactics I will use to win only work on level 1 raids. So don't freak out when I do it. Anyway, let's get the arrows sorted out as well, and we should be good to go. I don't know if I got time to run all the way over to unlock another companion, but what we probably should do before I go back to that town anyway is unlock the ability to make the travel sign. So when I go back, I can make the sign, and then next time we can teleport back home, saving us a lot of effort. Good news, by the way, about bandit raids, especially on impossible mode, is because you keep killing them, you get more supply of straps, and also you get yourself more renowned as well. Cool, done it. So let's just quickly check something. I'm pretty sure this should, yeah, it lets me fire. Perfect. This is going to be really awkward, by the way, because my character's like level 6 archery on my other game, and my aiming reticle is pretty much perfect. This is not a perfect aiming reticle in any sense of the word. It may not seem that bad, but if you're trying to shoot a deer, which spot you from really far away, this makes a massive difference if you're trying to shoot them in the head. Anyway, I'm pretty happy that we got all that sorted out. Let's go back over here. Oh, she's made a quiver. Wow, that was quick. Okay, let's pick up the quiver then. Wait, before I do that, let me just set this up again. Can you guys make the travel sign, please? Where has she put the quiver? There it is. Done. As you can tell, massive power boost with my capacity. I can already carry this around and do other things at the same time. So hopefully she's going to make ourselves some backup weapons. I might be able to give Lubber a bow and arrow as well, though we'll have to see how it goes. For now, though, I think we're going to give him a hand doing other things in the village. I want to get this tin ore sorted out. So if we get some basic wood, which I think I had some in here, we can start creating the first ingot. So it's pretty simple, by the way. Literally just drop an ore inside. If you put both ores, one tin and one copper, you then create yourselves a bronze ingot. Otherwise, it just keeps going. Now, what I do after this, I will set up a build order for all of them. Actually, I can possibly... I'm not going to do it now, because I know AI will walk over and convert this into a bronze ingot. So, I know what happens in these games. So, the reason I built 2 is because it is quite slow. A lot of these more advanced like resources do take a while to process. So with 2, we can pretty much continually just create something at the same time. But I will maintain the same build order. I will make sure they only create 10 of each type, because otherwise it's a bit overkill. At least at the start of the game. When we get like bigger production cycles and stuff, I'll get more then. Okay, I need to get myself some wood. There you go. Wood is a really important resource. We can't cook or anything without it, so it's pretty much required instantly. I should probably also double check the supply of food when we get back as well. But as we're here, let's get some mushrooms. So I was initially quite hesitant on gathering a lot of mushrooms and berries, because in the playtests, they all ran out at the same time. But it seems they've gone to like a regular survival game where they would like, if there's a stack of like 20 mushrooms, the first one would degrade and it goes to the next one. So they last a lot longer, which is perfect. Because before, you spent ages gathering mushrooms, go to sleep, they're all gone. It was completely pointless. Nice, ingot has been finished. This is even more relevant now, by the way, because as we go over here, you'll see in a second that you can put a absolute metric ton of items onto the smoking rack. It's actually really impressive. In fact, I'm going to cook all these just to show you what I mean. Let's go and get my ingot. I choose you. Wait, where's it gone? It's not here. There it is. This might take me a while. You can kind of already see, because I'm adding hooks to this. Every single click is a hook or a bit of rope. Check this out. I can cook so much at the same time. It is absolutely busted. Look, I've got like what? Oh, I'm missing one. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 things are being cooked at the same time. Now, this also transcends as well into meat. So this thing is kind of pointless these days. You can only cook 4 things here. And also, if it's meat, it gets smoked, which means it lasts way longer. And I think it's actually better as well. So, guys, it's perfect. As for this guy, though, this has been deleted. It's a subpar, pathetic building, which I do not want to see in my village any longer. Be gone! I got some free mushrooms as well. Cool. I've got to keep an eye on that, though. Sometimes the buyer might not come over and try and keep it going. Let's keep an eye on it. Though they do cook really quickly, don't they? Anyway, so what's going on now? We have this, which requires simple chords. Now, I also want to get a proper dedicated... Oh. I think they've moved all the simple chords into this bench to make more items. Yes. As great as all this is, I definitely need to make sure we get this research so we can do other things. Nice! Oh, I missed one. Sorted. Smoked mushrooms. Oh, I forgot. It actually makes them smoked instead of cooked. So they last even longer. So just to compare, by the way. Mushroom, 1614. Fair enough. Cooked mushroom, 2512. Smoked, 2815. How different... It's just better, isn't it? It is just better. Interesting. Very handy. Yeah, so this should last a long time. I still can't see in the game how long stuff lasts for with the decay bar, but it will be longer than the other ones. At least it does for meat, it lasts longer, but don't ask me right now. Cool. That should work out pretty well. Next steps, though. I want to try and finish this bloomery so it's just done and dusted. Let's also set up a order to make ingots for the town. This actually has a bespoke skill, by the way. It's called smithing. Now, I think they just do it if they have a chance, but I will probably set up a dedicated smither at some point. Mostly just because it's actually a really quick thing to do. You literally just got to put something inside and it starts working. So if I make the second full-time crafter a smither of priority 1, they quickly throw ore in, then go to do their actual job. It should work out pretty well. Okay, let's grab some wood anyway. We need a lot of it right now. And in a second, we're going to have to go off and start creating the travel sign. So that... What's my character doing? I've lost the ability to orientate my body. Guess get back to camp. I was going to try and hunt down that deer, but I realised I'm kind of already full anyway, so it's probably not the best idea. Also, I can learn more abilities again. Let's get some agility. I think agility is a bit of a slow burner, but it's very important later on. Because it increases your movement speed, it offsets the issue of having heavy armour. It makes you a lot stronger in the long run, I think, so it's definitely worth trying to grab here. Oh, what do we need for these? Wooden logs. I think that one's just flax over there. Maybe down at some point. Hey, friends! I have more things. Oh, she's cooking mushrooms. Hopefully she actually takes the ones off that have already been cooked. Let's put these away. Labourer book. I should give that to someone. That must have been picked up when we did the raid at the start of the episode. They must have found themselves a item somewhere. Look at all these smoked mushrooms. Now, one giant quality of life thing I would say about this game, it needs to be changed, is the cooking at the start of the game. So a massive flaw I would say is that you want to make things to a certain level, correct? There's a problem with this because currently, if I tell them to stop 10 mushrooms, they will just keep cooking forever because there's no work orders on these smoking racks. There's no way of doing... Oh no, they're coming. Yeah, there's no work orders. So later on, when you get yourselves additional types of cooking, you can say, I want 10 stews or something. You can't do that with the cooking rack, so it means they just do it forever. So you kind of have to resign your persons to a fate of just infinitely collecting mushrooms and never stopping, really. In fact, I should probably change that camp over a little bit with that in mind. Can you do this as priority 1? Priority 2? Priority 3. Done. Okay, so the camp's going. I'm going to use this combat platform to shoot enemies as they come in. Now, this is only a level 1 raid, but it still might be a bit of a problem. Just go over this way instead. My companions, I'm going to be honest, they will die in a few seconds. We're going to pull them back and kick them out of battle. Mostly as well because they keep de-equipping their weapons, which is a giant pain in the ass, but we can fix it later on when we get ourselves the weapon rack. Run away, everybody! Run away! Actually, can I get to interact with that? Can you get weapons from that crate automatically? I think they are. They are. It's too late though. Run away. I said run away. Okay, damn it. Damn it, Matt. Retreat. I got this. Yeah, so the level 1 raids do not include a single enemy archer. This is the only raid that does not include archers. So once we get past this one, the enemy is going to run over with a bunch of arrows. So next time I'll just get killed if I do this. Though, at least for level 1, you can easily defeat the raids with a bow and arrow and standing on one of your buildings. This is also when you can kind of figure out how armor works a little bit, because the enemies with the cloaks are a lot better than the guys without any armor at all. How do you not die from that, man? It's merely a flesh wound. 84 damage. Let me just get my sound back up, don't mind me, friends. Yeah, so I imagine this is going to be patched out, by the way, because they should be able to attack your buildings and destroy them. Though this is pretty funny in the process anyway. Guys, come back. Now, I'm going to call my allies back anyway, because they can probably help me kill the last few of them. Oh, I'm doing a terrible job now. My only weakness, a moving target. Completely ruins everything. Hey. Where'd he go? No, that's not fair. No, man. Wait, where's my weapon at? Okay, got it. That's bullshit, mate. How dare you? Oh, sorry, I had to reload the game, but that was a disaster. Now, luckily for us, I don't actually think that counted as a lost raid because we killed them at the end, despite what it said. So if I have a quick look here, go to settlement, population, morale. That didn't actually count as a loss. It was okay. I would recommend calling your allies in the last moment because they actually have the ability to get a morale buff for killing enemies in combat. So it's a good idea. It makes them happy in the long run. Let's take this over. Let's see. So where's the loot at? It's everywhere. Ooh. I will take any money I can get. And now we have 906 renown, by the way, which is pretty badass. Without saying the least there. Jack. Let's see. Oleg. More labor books. I want to get rid of these. I'll give them to various people. Mostly Victor. Are you still learning your original one? He is. Morale injured. Morale resistance. Morale not dead. What? Oh, I don't think it's loaded in properly. We probably do have a debuff. I just don't think it's showing on the screen correctly because I had to reload. That's okay. Let's grab the last Book of Sam. And I think that was it. Cool. There is someone nearby though, apparently. Is that a wolf? It's by itself. Let's go and investigate, shall we? Take the resources. I'll be back. It might... Oh, it's a solo bandit. Interesting. That's not... I killed the guy. That must be someone else. Ah, so let me get a headshot there. Let's do it. How did that guy not die from being hit in the face? I have no idea. Cool. So good news is, now that we got that sorted out, I can now set down myself a few items. So as we have unlocked the travel sign, which requires 150 renown to put down, we can use these to teleport everywhere. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to put down, let's go over this way. It has to be by a road, by the way. So it has to be over this way. I would recommend definitely building your base by a road just for this purpose. Or you're going to be spending a lot of time going backwards and forwards between different points, which would be a bit of a pain in the ass. Let's put the travel sign right here. Done. I'll build this first, and then we go to do the next one. So this needs 2 stone, 2 logs, and 5 wood. We can do all that, actually. I need to... Wait, damn it! Let me just... shoot something. Take... this! Problem solved. So with that out of the way, we now have my inventory space back. Let's get ourselves some logs. If I'm lucky, there will be nothing here. No, we can get ourselves some actual logs. So that's that sorted out. I'll make sure I have enough for the next time as well. So I get myself 4 more. And now we need to find some logs. I don't know if the AI would have already gone through and put it in storage, or we just have to go and get some logs ourselves. He's definitely carrying something around there. I'm definitely missing having a bag right now, which actually reminds me we should probably unlock it. Buildings, research, unlock the bag. We should actually have what we need in stock anyway. Or maybe not linen, but we think we have what we need to make the linen afterwards. Voila! Travel sign 1 has been completed. So I can't really show it at the moment because I've only got one thing, but later on we can travel between the points just instantly. It actually works really well. Let's go and grab myself... Get rid of some of these items. So we need ourselves 2 more logs again and some more rocks, and we can do other things. I think I can just drop this off here weirdly and it just gets put into storage. In fact, I could probably do that with everything. Apart from the strength book. Go and deliver those back to camp, someone. I do like the logistics system. You just put stuff away and it just magically goes to where it should be at some point. So I need myself a few more items. Okay, I have made it to the start of town. Now, you've got to be a bit careful with this one, because you can't build it in the town, of course, because you don't own the town. But you can later on, by the way, but not right now. So I'm just going to grab the sign and move it towards the town until it says I can't build it anymore. And that would be... Oh, there. It happens to be right here. I got to build it right next to the other signpost, making it very confusing, but it's okay. Let's get this built up. And just like that, I can now instantly transmit myself between 2 points. How cool is this? Now, there are limitations. You cannot do it if there are enemies nearby. You cannot transmit companions around the map this way as well. And that's pretty much it, really. Now, that is, of course, a bit annoying, though, because it means if you have, like, a military base going on and you want to fight this guy, how the hell are you going to get your guys to walk all across the map? You probably need to set up some kind of, like, barrack system where you have, like, basic food or something in an area. Because you can do food deliveries, by the way. So I imagine you can set up a little camp with some houses, have a barracks, and have someone drop off resources like a network chain. But I've not got that far in the game yet myself, but I imagine that'll work at some point. Anyway, back in the town. So we're actually here for one reason, which is to hire another person. We're probably still limited to the black shirt people at this point. Though, actually, I say that. Am I? Oh, no. She's good, though. She's really good. Whoa. Ruby, you're a badass. I'm so sorry. She is the best researcher I've ever seen. She's literally maximum research potential. No. I have to do it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Leopold, you're fired. Hi, I want to hire you, please. Ruby, welcome to my village. Don't ask how I hired you. There may have been a sacrifice to someone else, but welcome. You can go back to work, by the way. She is going to be the master worker now. She can do research priority, and farming can be a secondary. Oh, we can't even do farming yet, because she's got really good stats anyway. And also, as she's a porter, guys, porter, less movement speed, not great, but more inventory space. If she gets a bag as well, I think she's going to be like the most crazy person I've ever seen. I mean, look at this already. If she gets a bag, she'll have loads more. It's going to be mad. Anyway, so I'll hire that person, and I think we're a bit low on renown to get someone else, if I go and ask around. Yeah, we're a bit low. What we have to do then, because the higher their stats are, the more they cost, of course, so we have to come back after we get a few more bandit kills, and then we can go and get another person to do the logging camp thing. Cool. Anyway, let me just teleport back to base, and we can go from there. Oh, they're creating bows for people as well. Very cool. I'm back in the base. I'm going to put down an extra house, by the way, just for the extra people. Let's put it here. Someone build that at some point. At least I hope so anyway. Cool, so let's get to bed. I think tomorrow we're going to focus on finishing off all these buildings that haven't been done yet, just because they need to get finished so we can do other things. And then I might head on a bit of an adventure to see if we can get ourselves some bandit kills. Wait, are we under attack? Did you hear that scream? What was that noise? They've actually patched out, by the way, being attacked at night, because sometimes you just wake up and there's bandits here. Oh, there's bandits! Maybe they haven't patched it out. Guys, assemble. Wait, where are they going? Come back here. Oh, that worked. I am the Bandit Whisperer. I can command them at will. Need to avoid them dying at all costs. Oh. Nice. Okay, good job, everybody. That wasn't enough stuff, though, to get more people. We need, like, was it 650-ish? So I'll try and get around 700 before I go back to the camp. Ooh. Got some good resources there. What do you have, my friend? Straps. Like I said, straps are very important anyway, so it's good that we have some. Okay, cool. So what is going on with the buildings, then? We need to get some stuff sorted out. Trying to see what else Ruby could do. I think I'm okay with what she currently has. I guess if she's not doing those two things, she can help out with moving items around the camp. And then also building as well. Building is pretty... You need a lot of builders at some point, so it's good that we have that. Okay, so building-wise, what do we need to finish off all these fellas over here? So if we go over this way... Oh, let me just get rid of these stones first. Oh, it might help me build a second bloomery. Oh, I need one more. Let's get this built up anyway, though, just so it's mostly done. This requires a lot of clicking the bloomeries. I don't know why they're so crazy. Every single rock needs to be placed, apart from the last one. You haven't got a rock in there, have you? Damn it. No, not today. So let's have a quick look, shall we? If we go back over this way, I think the camp just requires some basic flax and stuff. Flax, wood. Pretty simple. Let's go and grab some, shall we? Ooh. It looks like the AI is already picking up flax anyway, so it may not be that bad. In fact, is that you doing it, May? No, Ruby, sorry. No, you're not. Can you quickly help me out? We can go on a little flax gathering adventure. Now, I've already run through this bit at the start of the episode when I was getting ready to start things off, so there's not much flax here, but there should be some around... There's some. Can you start grabbing that, please? I can see some over here as well. I like that they made it more vivid flax. It used to be a lot hard to see, but honestly, it doesn't look like flax anymore. So it's a bit of like it's helpful, but is it really realistic? She's run off miles away to get some. She can only carry 9 though at a time, so we have to make sure she goes back to camp when she gets 9. Oh, there's some over here. God, my stamina is pretty cursed despite having all this cooked food on me. There's more bandits over there. Let's grab me. Okay, did you have a weapon? You haven't got a weapon, have you? Ah, damn it. Wait. Whoa. Can you take this? I don't know where they are. I'm not going to hit them. I'm just going to do this to get their attention. Here they go. There's not really much point shooting at the guy with the shield. They will always block it. But we can probably get the other one. Be careful. Nice. Why are you both here? More flax, please. Percy. Ooh. Beetroot. Dried beetroot, nice. So yeah, some of these things are really cool, by the way. It's not... Some of the stews, I think it's fish stew specifically at the moment that I can build. It gives you a productivity boost, so all your AI is faster for everything, and so are you. So it's having good food is crazy. I think as well, meat stew increases your combat attributes by 20%. So there's a lot of really cool things you can try and get sorted out here. This is the one that requires logs. We can't do that right now, unless I get them to cut down trees. But where are my companions? I think they're still trying to pick up flax from somewhere on the map. This looks like it's nearly finished, actually, now. Let's have a quick look. Sorted. So this is going to be the mining camp for copper. No, sorry, that's not the right one, my bad. This is going to be the one for tin. So if I quickly change its name... Tin... Oh, I got caps lock on, clearly. Tin camp. Sorted. Okay, can you dump stuff into storage? And then get back to work. So tin camp will gather tin, 10 off. Sorted. That one should start working at some point. And then that one needs logs. I'll go and do that myself in a second as well. Have you dropped off your goods, please? Yes, you have. I kind of learned that It works a bit different than the playtest. If I told them to go back to camp normally, they teleport the goods back into storage. These days, they kind of drop them on the floor, so it's probably worth making sure to get rid of stuff before they go back to work. Cool. I have lost my axe, though. Let's get another one. And a new club. Fully armed and ready to go. So we need linen. Why are we not making linen? There's probably a reason for this, which is not going to be good if it is the case. Ruby's the crafter. That's fine. Wait, why are you crafting Ruby? Ah, it's because there's not enough other stuff. So to craft certain items, you need certain skills, right? I think because we've got level 2, it's fine. Later on, though, if you need to get like planks or like certain items such as thatch, you need a lot higher skill to even get them made, which is a problem. If you haven't got the skills in your settlement, you literally just can't make the items. So it's a very good idea to get some high-level dues as you play the game. Oh, I'll tell you what we could do, by the way. There's a basic mission to go and give a cloth quiver and arrows to Emilia, which we already have in my inventory technically. So we can do that and then get in another person. And she's got another mission to talk to her as well. Oh, that could be worth it. Okay, we're going to go and do it. I just want to double check first. So we have backups. We have backup arrows, so I'll give her those. But we haven't got a backup quiver. That's okay. What I'll do, I'll just get it back when I'm back in camp later. Okay, let's teleport over that way. Now get more people. So the next thing on the agenda is going to be have a dedicated woodcutter and probably a dedicated forager. So someone's always doing those 2 jobs in our camp. It could be a lot of time saving. Let's go that way. Now, as they're doing a very basic job, they don't really need to be that amazing at it, but if I can get some high quality people, I will. It's just a better way of doing things. I'm coming. Now, of course, the people in the village are randomly generated, the ones that you can hire. So if they die, I think you just get new ones appear at some point. I would just say, if you don't find good ones, just try go to another village. Simple as that. In my co-op game, the village of Pasto has the worst possible villagers I've ever seen. They all have loads of debuffs and no possible positive traits. It's terrible. So we just haven't hired from that village. I've gone over to Bradford instead, which had better selections of people. Hello! A little birdie told me Oscar wants to speak to you. He said it was something to do with the information you were looking for. You should go and see him. Ah, thank you. That's not why I'm here, though. About the quiver and arrows you wanted. Yes, I have. Oh, wait. Oh, it doesn't count. Sorry. 1 second. Let me just put this in here. I have your stuff. Yes, I have. Here you go. Good job. Good job. I will put them to good use. Here's a little something for your efforts. Oh, I don't know what I said. I like you. Don't know me at all. And take one of these as a token of my gratitude. Agility. 100%. Okay, we have more than enough renown to hire someone now. Let's have a quick look around. Oh, she's another fighter. But no, we need workers. We need workers. As cool as fighters are, people need to actually do stuff in the village or we're not going to get it very far. Oh, this guy's a defender who's really good at hunting. Oh, this guy's a badass guy. So he hasn't got a negative when it comes to collecting stuff either. So this guy can be actually a really good fighter for our village. Jill, you're joining us, buddy. Congratulations. Yeah, he's pretty badass. We can make him the primary hunter at some point as well. Oh yeah, you're with us. Congratulations. Back to camp. Okay, so for now though, you are just this man. Level 2, I would say do hunting, but we can't do it yet. What else can you do? Yeah, I think that's fine for now. Guys, we just unlocked the bag while I've been walking around. I think we should go and make some right away. Now, the bag is a little bit annoying to make at the start because it requires resources that might be far away, but it would definitely be worth it in the long run. As for my research, we're going to grab farm and hoe, so we can start doing that next episode. It'd be a bit... Oh, actually, no, get for this one first. If we get the weapon rack, then we have infinite... Well, not infinite, quick access to weapons in combats, which would be really, really handy. As Jill's walking back to camp, might take him a bit of time. Actually, can you be a companion? Then I'm going to tell you to run back to camp. I'll meet you there, buddy. Oh, I'm trying to get this working. Wait. There you go. Is it going to let me teleport? This should be an interesting test, because I know I can't teleport with companions, but it will let me teleport regardless. Yes, it will. Cool. It's a shame that I can't teleport with companions, I must say. But I guess it's just how they wanted the map to be balanced out, because that means you never have to really worry about logistics. You just teleport everywhere, but it is what it is. Okay, back in camp though, let's get rid of my excess resources. Still need one more stone here. Get rid of those. I must admit, this is the wrong place to put stuff, but it would be moved around itself anyway. It's not a big deal. So what are we missing on this fella over here? I'm pretty certain it was still the same item. It's going to be logged, right? Yes, that's going to get it myself. Is there a tree nearby that's big enough? Those ones are definitely big enough. I can hear some clanking now. Oh, is this our miners working? Let's have a quick look. So as far as I know with these nodes, is the amount of nodes you have doesn't determine the amount of resources you can get in total, but it's rated that way you can gather them. So if I have 3 nodes, I can have 3 workers at the same time. It doesn't really matter, they just keep working forever, as far as I can tell. Well, to the point of the game where they stop working due to resource capacity, but you haven't got to worry about having to move on to another location. They just keep going, which is pretty handy. Okay, this should give me the logs I need. Oh, also while I'm doing this, I should probably tell the AI to start also getting themselves some bags. So what we got? We got we need 6 bags. Wait, why does it happen that way? It's okay. So make 6 bags, and then in the future we're maintaining 2 on stock, which is going to require a lot of hemp and a lot of river reeds, but it would definitely be worth it in the long run. Okay, let's get this sorted out. I was going to go and collect some rocks, but it looks like someone's already working on it anyway, so I'll just leave that be. And we can finally finish some of these buildings up. Oh, I got to do it again. 90% rate increase. That's a bit annoying. Hopefully, it won't set up today, because if it goes to 100% today, we have to fight it tomorrow, which should be a bit of a pain. Honestly, though, in my other game, we pretty much have a raid every single day. But that's because I'm a crazy murderer and I spend most of my time going around killing bandits for no reason. So that's probably my fault in general. Because of course, the more you kill, the more angry they get. Okay, let's finish this fella off. I don't know if we have enough hemp, by the way. We collected some before, but we'll have to see. Hopefully it'll be okay. 1, 2. So this is going to be our permanent stone collection area. Now, something I'm not sure about, I did just say about those mining nodes, I don't know if it works the same with basic rocks. It should be interesting to see if they tend to disappear over time. Job here, can you collect 20 stone, maintain, sorted, and you will be dubbed the Stone Camp. Done. Cool. So that's all the mining stuff set up. We've also got people working on the second house over there to make our friend happier. And you are not doing anything, because I forgot about the work orders. There you go. So, woodcutting 1. Yeah, just start woodcutting, my friend. Do not research under any circumstances. Cool. So what is he doing? He seems to be not woodcutting. Damn it. Typical. Absolutely typical. Oh. Speaking of things, guys, it looks like I've forgotten to put down the mud collector. So, they collect mud from these little patches. Actually, this isn't a mud patch. What am I talking about? There should be one. There's a mud patch. There's one over here. So they collect the mud from over here, and that's pretty much it. They require a shovel to work, and they just do it over time. Put this down, and I deleted some mud. Good start. Damn it. I thought it was far enough away. We'll probably delete that building at some point and move it somewhere else, because I don't think the mud respawns. I mean, we collected the mud on my game and like 10 days have passed and it hasn't reappeared, so I don't think it works as other resources do. But it's okay. I only need 1 log for storage here. So I'm a bit upset about my friend not cutting down trees, though, to be honest. May's doing it instead. So the problem with the very initial buildings is that they only have 1 worker slot. So now there's not a backup. He's not going to go and do the work I want him to do. So what you should probably do instead, can you level 1 woodcut, level 2, yeah, level 1 woodcut, level 2 harvesting, level 3 smelting, it's a very simple job, and I would say level 4 collecting. The next person would do the reverse. So there'd be a primary gatherer, and then it would be just the other order, the other way around. As for everyone else, I don't know if I want to have people do 1, 2, 3. If they're going to take up jobs for other people, I think I might make them do logistics as a 4th priority job instead of the other ones, because logistics is quite important anyway for everyone to be working around. And I'll do the same. And you will not do logistics ever. So the idea is going to be that they're always available to do one of these important tasks. I'll probably also turn off these as well, just to make sure they're always doing one of these important tasks. If they've got nothing to do, that's okay. They just stand around. Cool. Perfect. Well, everybody, I think apart from that, that is going to be today's episode. I must admit, today I've actually recorded an episode as an entire recording. The last few days, I mentioned it in the comment from last episode, I've had an awful mouth ulcer. It's been really hard to talk for like a week. But today, it seems a lot better. It still hurts, but I can clearly talk, as you can tell. So, hopefully today is a bit more coherent with the episode. I'm really loving this game. I will try and record them more like this in the future where I'm just playing for an hour and we're just seeing what happens. But apart from that, everybody, thank you for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this series so far as much as I've enjoyed playing it. And as always, please like, subscribe, and comment below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.